Hello, welcome. It's late night talk with romantic developer. I am romantic developer. Welcome. Today we have 234 number. I like that number 234 issue in our stream series about talk, about everything about development, family, kids, politics, truths and lies in our lives, and so on and so on. We talked about multiple topics, so welcome. Right now, I'm going to start my chatbot. We developed chatbot during the streams. It's basically AI client because it's taken a lot of own decisions. Oh, really? A lot of own decisions, like if to answer or not. If answer, then how to answer. If it should do speech to text and text to speech or not. Basically, it's doing only text to speech, by the way. Speech to text, it's doing our real-time transcriber, which our chatbot using basically. And give me a second. It would be that one, and I'm executing stream. And stream is executed successfully. Let me double check if my sound is set to speakers. Okay. And volume is not too high. Okay. So I see that screen. So that is chatbot, that is real-time transcription. It just starting real-time transcription. It uses that real-time transcription to extend context for my chatbot answers. So let's test. Hello there. Happy stream and have a great time, everybody. Okay, let's see if it will can. So it took the message and it says that message is for comment. Okay. And it also say for streamer. No, oh really? It will not announce that. And now it will be another message which will say hi to the streamer. And okay. And that message is yes. So
say hi to the streamer.
We heard it. Nice. Okay. Let me see for 4 minutes 31 and now for about yeah. So it's about 10 seconds late. No, it's about few seconds late, maybe less than 5. Okay, so you see it's my real-time transcription which executing on my machine, and it used Whisper, local version of the Whisper, which executed in Python environment, and it used Turbo model. Turbo, one of the best model of the Whisper. It's very capable, very fast, maybe slightly worse than large version 3, but large version 3 is completely not V-square. What is V-square? Yeah, large version 3 is not good for real time on my laptop. I have a laptop. I don't have a personal PC, like big PC computer. on the laptop, and even laptop has some laptop 4060 GPU from NVIDIA. Of course, it's not powerful enough. Okay, so that thing is clear. Let's move on to the next, and to the next it would be about recent news. So for recent news, we will use for few models, ChatGPT 4.5, and we say that we want recent news till March, let's say 6, because today is March 6, and even in the whole world is March 6, not 7. We copy that, send it, and let's try O3 Mini High, which is reasoning model, but like reasoning model with access to internet. And here we will try as well O3 Mini High, but with deep research question. It will ask some follow-up questions now. Let's copy that, insert it. I'm interested in sub. Oh, nice. Should I prioritize breakthrough research product release industry trends? But not regulatory updates. I don't like news about regulatory updates, even if it's important. Ranked list based on impact and chronological order. So let's use that, and let's answer. Cool. Let copy that as well. Let's see if it started. Yeah, it started. Let's go to Grok. Hello, Grok. Grok is free for all. Let's start new Grok, and yeah, let's just do that. And let's verify in DeepSeek. For me, it doesn't work. Internet access for here. I'm always trying to see if it start to work or not. But let's see. Okay, let's go back to GPT. Elon Musk legal challenge. A federal judge has denied Elon Musk attempt to block OpenAI transition for profit model. Musk, a co-founder, has alleged the judge ruled that Musk did not meet the necessary criteria for such injunction, but indicated that other aspects of his antitrust claims could process to trial later this year. So no one can stop OpenAI from go private or basically profit. We already see it. I don't know how they do not profit and charging us for from $20 to $200 for subscription, but okay. Actually, I believe it's a good move from OpenAI to go for profit and for research. I understand that maybe it's not good from monopoly point of view, but for AI and for AGI and for research, probably it would be good when company has enough funds to budget itself. UK Antitrust Clearance has concluded its investigation into Microsoft 13 billion investment in OpenAI, determined that Microsoft does not exercise significant control over OpenAI to warrant further scrutiny. This decision allows the partnership between Microsoft and OpenAI continue without antitrust concerns in the UK. Nice. And news from yesterday. Recognition of AI pioneers. Turning award to reinforcement learning pioneers Andrew Barto and Richard Sutton has been honored with Turning Award for their foundation work in reinforcement learning and key area of AI research. News from yesterday. China commitment to AI advancement. News from day before yesterday. We already read that they do a lot of investment into AI, like United States as well. I believe Europe also decided to do some investment, but looks like they invest more in their next war with Russia. They said, okay, we need to have a war with Russia. Let's spend all our money for that, not into AI, not into improving our way of life, etc., etc. I don't want to judge them. I don't want to be true or mistaken. I just saying that they do a lot of wars. Let me see. I received some message somewhere. I'm just check. Okay, okay. Let's return to our news. And what is that? Ethical concerns in AI deployment, call center, Teleperformance, the world's largest call center operator, is under scrutiny for using AI technology to modify Indian accent to sound more white for British customers. This practice has sparked debates about cultural sensitivity and the ethical implication of using AI to alter human speech patterns. Oh, really? It's interesting. I believe it could exist without huge AI infrastructure. I believe voice change or improving voice, that technology exists for 10 years or like for dozens of years. AI to pothole detection in Sydney. Several councils in Sydney have implemented AI technology to proactively detect potholes before they cause damage to vehicles. By mounting deactivated smartphone or garbage trucks, the system scans roads and has enabled the repair of over 10,000 defects in 3 months. Nice. It's a good use of AI actually, and it's news from, from November. Hey, ChatGPT 4.5, I ask you recent news. Hello. Let's see about O3 Mini. Is it better? It's thinking, and what it found. Launches GPT 4.5. News from February 27. Not new. Super intelligent from time. Generate. No. It's very old news. ChatGPT O3 Mini. Hi. Hello. DeepSeek. And DeepSeek, of course, still don't have access to internet for me. Maybe because I'm from United States and he decided to ban me from internet. I don't know. It doesn't like my region looks like, but okay. Let's go to Grok. Currently March 6. Your request for new on or after March 6 means I'm tasked with finding AI related developments that have occurred within the last few hours or are projected to be highly relevant based on available data. China unveils Manus AI agent, claims superiority over OpenAI models. And investigating on here. Let's see if it's real news. Yeah, investing. No. It investing, of course. Where is the news about Manus? What is that? Technology. AI agent for autonomous task execution, not just idea generation. According to some news, Manus achieved state-of-the-art results on GIA benchmark, reportedly outperform OpenAI latest model like Orion GPT 4.5. This development signals China aggressive push in the global AI race. I'm still not sure about that news. So because we don't see that news here, correct? China, oh yes, it's here, March 6. Chinese team has unveiled a new artificial intelligence engine, Manus AI. The AI autonomously wrote Python script for data visualization and even deployed an interactive website according to the introductory video. Manus AI, which has tested its agent on platforms like Upwork and Fiverr, plans to open source key models later this year, aiming to foster collaboration in AI-driven automation, according to the co-founder. Chinese AI-related stock search, Alibaba released new model. So we see a lot of rising Chinese shares, and that news. It's interesting that we don't see a lot of news about Manus elsewhere. Drop with mixed results. Okay, it's from before. So it's released to more people who are on Pro, on Plus subscription today or yesterday. AGI with 60-hour work week. Okay, Sergey Brin announced an aggressive internal push toward AGI, urging employers to work 60-hour weeks in office and advocating for fewer restrictions on current AI models. This move reflects Google's urgency to catch up in AGI race in competition with OpenAI and Chinese companies. Deutsch Telekom launched Magenta AI to rival OpenAI and Google. Deutsch Telekom. It's Europe, German, Deutsche Telekom. A large-scale AI platform designed to compete. Magenta AI aims to offer a European alternative with a focus on privacy and localized application. As far as its launch is a big deal, and it's just an X. Google experiments with AI-powered search, ditches blue links. The classic with AI-generated summaries, intensifying its AI overview push. Basically, Google already doing that, like, so yeah. DeepSeek R1 shakes up open source AI. It's high relevant from January 27. Okay. Let's ask Grok more on Manus AI. World first fully autonomous AI agent announced by China team via Shanghai Securities News and Monica IM. It designed not just generate ideas or respond to prompts, but to independently execute complex dynamic tasks from start to finish. The shift from assistant to executor marks it as a potential game changer. Oh, I like the word game changer. Game changer means that most probably it's... Oh, really? Probably I press something. So game changer, of course. Source, Explore Tribune, Express Tribune, technical highlights, autonomous task execution, benchmark, good benchmark results, efficient design, leverage high quality data and streamlined architecture, avoiding the computation bloat seen in some Western models. Open source intent, it's great. Source sentiment, quite exciting, of course, because we use open source, benchmarks, paradigm, everything is cool. Context and skepticism. Modification needed, yes, of course. Geopolitical angle, of course, it's not in US. Scalability. But real-world deployment, say, managing a supply chain or coding a full app requires robustness that yet to be proven, of course. Of course. Okay, let's see what Brin has by deep research from OpenAI, and it would be it. Okay, February 3 and February 5. It's all 18. All February 24. Grok 3. It's all AI co-scientist. It's cool, but it's all March 5. Google test AI only search mode with Gemini powered results. Really? Is it that website? Google begins testing AI mode while rolling out Gemini to zero AI overuse. AI mode. All. Let's see. What is the difference in sleep tracking AI mode? And it do like everyone else, and they just create some answer and it provides another response and provides some websites which are relevant to that results. Looks cool. How to access AI mode? Only available with Labs access. In this case, Google will start accepting users who are Google One AI Premium subscribers first and then add more users later. So, does that mean I have it or not? No, I can join waitlist. You are on the list. Okay, we couldn't review it right now, but we are on the list. Sources, of course, it's a good sources, but it's for pretty big range. Let's say, what about API changes in OpenAI recently? I received an email today from OpenAI saying that now I am able to use API with some new models. Basically, not new. My tier level didn't allow me to use those models before, like O1 and O3 High or O3 Mini. And it support a few modes for those models. But yeah, now I am able to do that. So reasoning model, release GPT 5 model, of course, and enhancement, the real time. Why it's so slow? Let's go to community and let's go to the top. So that is the top news, basically. That now O1 plus O3 Mini on all paid tiers. So you can just register and already try to use those models because it's available on tiers from 1 to 5. Basically, again, for any tier you are on. Of course, all of those models support streaming, function calling, structured output, reasoning of Ford, interesting, assistant API, batch API, and only for O1 vision. Nice. And what we can do, we can even try those models. We can even try those models with my program to do video. Let's try GPT 4.5 preview. O3 Mini, okay. O1, okay. And let's see, reasoning, cool, intelligence, speed, super speed, and GPT 4.5 also good speed. Input, everything except audio, everything just text, and everything except audio, and output just text. Reasoning tokens, no. Pricing, oh, yeah, O3 Mini is the best pricing, of course. Context window 200,000 tokens. And it's super cool. Max output tokens 100,000 and it's only 16. Of course, it is the best candidate for us to work with videos. Why? Because of the price, because of the big context window, which likely need to update our code, and because we use completion, and that's it. We don't use anything else. Batch is nice thing to try, and yeah, all of them doesn't support fine-tuning, speech, of course, transcription, translation, moderation, and so on. But those models support streaming, function calling, and structured output. We don't use streaming, but we use function calling and structure output. So that thing we used only in our chat application, and structured output we support everywhere, but we actually not, I'm not using it for my prompts right now. Image input here and here. Free tier 1 to 5, and its rate limits tokens per minute. Okay, I'm probably on tier 3 now, so I have a lot of tokens, and it's cool. And it's cool. Cool thing. Compare models. What else we do have? I believe time to text to speech, HD. Let's compare Whisper, and let's use something like GPT 4 or Mini. Let's see, intelligence 2, performance 3, performance 3. It's speech to text, it's text to speech. Speed, cool. Input, just audio, just text. Output, just text, just audio. That support everything. Let's choose something different. Let's choose mini audio. And maybe even mini real time. So speed, super speed. Output, anything. Reasoning tokens, of course, no one is using. And here we see that it doesn't support pricing for tokens. Here we see that it's still not big. It's just $2 for output, and max output tokens not big, but it's fine. Knowledge cutoff, of course, and it support real time, and that's it. Those support transcription and translation, and that support speech. function calling and nothing else. No limits, no prices. Not so good, not so good, comparison, I'd say. But okay. We did our comparison. So I think that it from the news. And what else can we do today? Let's prepare for upcoming Cloud Code experiments with our cloud implementation. For that, I believe we can go somewhere here and go to some different language. So it's probably project cd my project cd video creator AI helper, and let's execute Visual Studio here. It's require a Docker, and we did a good amount of fixing here. So what we can do now, we can go and check in all our changes, because we haven't done that for quite a good time. So for that, we will add probably all in the app. Hello, please, app. And let's add Docker readme requirements. Let's add to review, and of course it would be app. And in uploads, we don't need all of those because it's uploads. We can try to set it to git ignore. Not what I want. I want something like that. And let's add git ignore. And all files output copy. It's something we can remove completely. Discard change, delete file. So now we have everything. Here is stage changes. Update from, let's say, 3.625. And let's say, it supports generate what we did here. Let's do that. Let's see. Add storage functionality and update templates for improved task management. Yeah, it's slightly better. Let's commit and push. Input file spy. Okay. And commit push. So we committing. And it's committed. So I want. Is it way to copy? Okay. Something it doesn't want to show me. Commit graph u. Okay, let's remember where we are in WSL. So now we just go and say in WSL, it would be here. Let's go here and we should have in Azure DevOps. Azure DevOps, semantic developer. Oh, it's not here. So, welcome. Yeah, I wasn't here for some time. And romantic developer, YouTube AI helper. Files. No, it's not here. So most probably it would be in some other organization. Let me see what I have. Okay, I don't have anything bad here. So it would be another organization and repository. Really? Okay, video creator AI helper. That is my repository, and if I click clone, it would be my path. Okay. So now we are in WSL. So let's just say git clone this one. Username. Let's see. Another. Is it possible to paste it here somehow? I need just to do it once, and then I regenerate the password and it would be it. Okay. Okay. So, and if we execute code from here, nice. So let's move somewhere. Let's make it bigger. And here we just can close, say clone, and say generate, and that would be it. Now, even you know what? Just not provide anything. I regenerate it again. Okay, so we preparing that thing in WSL. Yes, just to test it in WSL, we need to see how to execute it here. So let's look. Can we execute something like that here? No. It's because it couldn't be found. Visit that link. Open Docker. Turn on Docker. Downloader install latest. Follow usual installation instruction. Read the information displayed on the screen. Turn on the WSL 2 feature to continue. Start Docker desktop. Navigate to settings. Okay. Let's try to see if it can work. Like if we can enable it for WSL now or not. So let's click options. Docker engine. Settings. From general tab select WSL based engine. Use WSL based engine. Windows Home can only run the WSL2 backend. Okay, it says yes. Okay. Let's see in which mode we have our WSL. WSL Ubuntu version 2. So looks like we are in a good shape. We are version 2. Okay. So here, readme clone build requirements. Let's clean. Let's do step by step. Connect permission denied. Let's see what we can start. This environment is externally management. To install Python package system byte, try installing Python 2. So let's copy that. I remember we already solved it for other. Welcome. Let's try to use Copilot for free. I can log in and access more features of it, but let's try the path of just anyone free user. Oh, I believe it's already some time in our streams. Yes, it's about hour. It's about 45 minutes. Okay. Okay, still signing. Okay, okay, we sign it in. Help me with terminal. So many previews model here, even GPT 4.5. So it says type command, use Python, create environment, etc., etc. Oh. I understand that most probably we need to create new environment now in VM, and let's just use from user bin. Okay, create an environment. Okay, and now yeah, it's some different commands. So if you execute pip install once again, it still would be Z because we need to restart bash. Interesting. Pip, Python, everything exists here. Video creator, command line init, bin, shell integration activated, git, compile debug command in the terminal. Bash. So Now it's activated, and now it would be fine. Why it don't execute it for me, I really don't know. So let's just install all the requirements here. Again, I'm just reminding that we are preparing for Cloud Code, not to only execute it here, but also to test it. For that, we need to be able to run our project, which contains 4 Docker's containers from within WSL. WSL is like virtual machine, kinda on your Windows machine, but which run on Linux or Unix. So basically, it means that okay, it's installed everything. Now we just need to try to execute Docker compose db, and it says something like that. Permission denied. Okay. Let us Copilot, and we ask fix, explain, setup. No. Search, clear. And let's, does it has like console? No. Terminal? No. Copilot. Debug. Copilot debug is here. Generate new configuration, save the configuration, exit, print. Save. Copy. Copy command and output. Help with terminal output. GitHub Copilot chat. Okay, let's try to see what it say. I mean, maybe I need to run it without that. Correct? Of course. Let's run without it. Just GitHub Copilot. Because, yeah, maybe it's a cool extension, but looks like I don't need it. Permission denied. So, quick solution. Sudo temporary fix. Add your user to Docker group. Let's try to do that. Apply the new group membership, of course. Verification. Let's try it once again without sudo. Nice, nice. Really. Cool. It's executed. Let's execute another brush. Can I run something like that? No. No. And why it's so? Do I need VN, probably no. I need to do I need to do everything like here once again? Or should restart WSL for that? Maybe. And did it work? We need run Redis. Okay. Let's make those smaller. So here we have our SQL. Here we have our Redis. Yes. What show us our Docker container, settings, containers, Redis, and local MS. Should we execute those Redis instead? Let's try. Okay. So here we basically can execute our main web app, correct? Later. Oh, what's that? Interesting. Let me check very quickly. Okay. Let's start once again. Import DB API. By ODBC. Pip install. Requirement already satisfied. Create engine database URL. So that is database URL in core database. And we database URL getting from Azure SQL Connection string. So we already found something. So let's ask how to check in WSL right away if I have a connection to my DB server. So let's do echo. Let's verify SQLCMD. Oh, no. Command not found, of course. So let's update our packages. I didn't notice it asked my password. So it's installing the latest packages. So let's just send something here. Nice. Okay, now let's try to execute it and test using connection string. Okay, connection failed. Let's see what it will say. While it's thinking, let's see if it's executing or permission denied. Again. Let's do sudo. Okay, we see that it's actually executing local MS SQL. So, and what it say to us right now? Using a DBS driver in WSL. Error indicates the DBS required a missing install. So and GPG error. You know, looks like it's even with some issues installed something. Oh, file not found. Okay, let's use this error. Let's see what it says before that. Oh, we need to install. Of course, let's try. Prevent. Depends on ODBC inst. Let's try install any missing dependencies. Yes. Okay. So 17. Let's see once again. Download. Let's add repository. Okay. Okay. So looks like it's installed. Nice. We connected successfully. Well, we did that. Let's see if we can run after all of our tests that. And execute. Oh, really? YouTube DLP? Is it not in really in requirements? Hmm. Okay. Let's install that and try to execute once again. And no. We just want to execute this one. Nice. Application startup complete. Open in browser. Okay. So we received everything which we had before, but now working in our WSL. Cool. So nice. Hopefully tomorrow WSL will work without any issues and we can test here all other things. And when I say all other things, I mean cloud code. Yes. Init. So let's see how it will create cloud and like description of our project. And nice thing is that it's actually remember my previous login, so we don't need to log in twice into that. So it's read all the files. Most probably it's, oh really, we need to restart. So it's created video creation help, start everything, run development service hot load, celebrity task background, code style, project architecture, of course, with about everything. And now we have spent for that 14 cents just for that cloud file. And now we can ask it to do the things, but let's leave it for tomorrow. Let's leave it for another day because yeah, I have to finish this stream early, not early, just today, because I don't want to go too heavy on those streams. So today we did a good things. We research all the news in AI scene. We look into some news sources, investigate, compare some models. So we did several investigations, read about some China's models, which not confirmed yet. I mean, which just say that they're cool, but we couldn't see how cool they are yet. And also we prepared our cloud project for Anthropic Claude AI agent, just because we set up it to execute in WSL. WSL is Linux. I'm not good with Linux, but we used our chatbots. We used our Visual Studio Copilot to help us to set up everything, to set up Docker, to set up proper permissions, to install all the drivers to connect to database in our Docker. So we did all of those, and hopefully now it's working just fine. Tomorrow we can try to use Claude and implement some interesting task with Claude, and trying to make our code beautiful, interesting, and valuable. So we'll of course spend a few dollars on Claude agent, Claude code agent, but let's make it worth it. So for today, I believe that it. Let me stop all the service. Let me stop all the containers. Because looks like it's taking some of my computer resources. Let me close Docker. Where is my Docker? So I'm creating my Docker, and I will create and I'll close Visual Studio. And now it should work slightly better. Okay, so, and at the end of the stream, I'm just wishing you a great time. My usual wishes: never stop learning, never stop exploring, never stop be wondered by miracles of this world, of this nature. Learn its laws in everywhere. How physics works, how physics on computer level work, how logic and computer logic works, and so on. So current AI still works under our laws created by universe, by nature, discovered by humans, and using part of those laws which they understand to create something interesting. And of course, AI in current stage, it's not compared to humans yet, but it's very interesting. It's very beautiful products which could be used for good or bad. And let's help to use it for good from our side. So please care about your loved ones, give them your wisdom, your acceptance, your love, and let's try to be kind people here in this world. Let's meet tomorrow at our usual time. I think that's it. If you have any questions, comments, put them into the chat, and I think that's it. Goodbye.